shouldn't fart before recording.
I can't help it. I'm nervous around you.
It's all smelly in here
I'm
now.
nervous around you. I can see your face. You're gonna touch me.
Well, that's rude. We're watching Project Unknown Episode 2, Encounter.
You don't sound very hype, Avery.
I'm fine.
You look like you're gonna fall asleep at any moment.
I just might with
Is this the way you always look? just your sad face on?
I'm just this big mopey dog.
You're like Eeyore.
People often compare me to Eeyore.
Robert, could you pin my tail back on?
Thanks for noticing me. Alright, I'm just gonna start this, because we don't even need to count this bitch in.
Count it down!
Are they blind?
Are they blind?
Have they lost themselves so far to their delusions that they can't spare a glance towards the truth? I'm trying to save them. Can't they tell? Don't they realize?
This guy's even
Look
darker.
at me!
Look at
See me!
This guy's even darker
Open your eyes!
and edgier than Dylan.
Then I take all the warriors. Fill the ship up with the rocket fuel.
Load it up with the words!
You mistook the doorway of hell for the gates of
He has
heaven.
no
but when I
eyes.
reach for your hand, it slips through my fingers. You have vanished. You are no longer here.
Hulk Hogan!
This is pretty dark and edgy.
This is the darkest and the edgiest.
And then I look at the sky and I shed a tear.
See me. Give it. Please.
Project. Possibly known.
Project Unreasonable?
This is good choice of music.
It's supposed to be spooky.
Goes the weasel.
You see, this is a common trend these days, where it's like, look at how serious this is, and then the whole show is really joking. And I hate it.
Very tongue-in-cheek, as they
In the
say.
year of 1939, the Second World War
The world
began.
became an MS Paint
When this
blob.
ends, the country of Japan will begin developing a way to target individuals of a particular genetic branch. Both of you, by the way, should be doing the specific
Look at
branch.
I don't remember their
I love that guy's face. The guy with the green hair, he's just like, ugh.
It can
Look
only
at that
thrive in the
perspective.
branch of a human subspecies referred to as the Avalon branch, which is, again, what your line follows.
It's supposed to be like some
Since
Resident
is
Evil
programmed
type
only
shit
to
here.
detect those who are a part of that branch.
Avalon branch.
He's
a
like,
surveillance camera.
There's my number one soil there. What the fuck was his name?
There are many creatures, yet they all follow the same basic
Wait.
genetic structure.
Street
Vampires
soil
and
there.
mermaids and
Qualities
shit.
that make these beings stand out vanish.
Vampires and mermaids and shit
Centuries,
and
at least.
other things.
Recently,
different
that has changed
things.
due to the unstable atmosphere and chemical compounds released. But
Dude.
their separation from human genetics make them immune to most types of sickness. Perfect carriers for the disease. In
This episode's
2012,
completely
December
different from the
21st,
first episode. They really
This
got
is-
a budget.
This is right off the rails, though.
Mistaken for
As
a
soon as the
new
episode
brand
starts,
of
it's like
hold
there's
centers.
fucking werewolves, lions, and they're immune to
It's like
cancer.
an episode of Scooby Doo.
I don't remember.
Scoob, we gotta get out of here.
The United States perished under this biological weapon, and those who were left went practically insane. A mad scientist, one who suffered the consequences of constant exposure to chemicals that impair cognitive abilities, released an experimental production
Radio
line of a highly
silence.
developed nanobot, the AT-34.
I think he just did a lot of drugs.
They
basically said he did that, yep.
Yeah.
But the AT-16
He,
gas specifically
took
dissolves
LSD.
in skin and eye tissue. The AT weaponry was intended to completely erase any trace of civilization and humanity altogether. resulting in
So
the
boring. There's so much
desert
exposition.
nuclear
Hey, yo,
weapons
I heard you
that
tune in for episode 2.
AT-34
Plot dump!
worldwide.
Just suffocating in it. I'm suffocating in it, Avery. I can't even fucking breathe.
The exposition is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Somebody just spread their cheeks and farted exposition all over this room.
Released from their incubation
Can you
cells
smell
to
that?
solution.
That's the smell of
That's what the Time
exposition.
Warp was built.
Oh, right. So, you're telling me we're in a world with vampires, werewolves, mermaids,
Today, my directive remains
cyborg
Find all the
virus
evidence.
for X-Men, the techno
to
virus,
prevent the extinction of the human race.
a gas that melts human skin,
It's
Biological.
Just me now.
Biological.
Just
weapons.
me,
Everyone
dark
knows
and
that.
edgy, on the
Biological weapons.
chalkboard.
So I'm
Time travel. Ugh.
disease.
What story is this?
It's like somebody put their finger in his butthole. He's like,
Ugh.
Passed on generation to generation.
She looks
until the
very
end.
uninterested in this. But we're in a story with like the 5 most
Congratulations.
standalone
I
plots
don't
all
kill
happening
humanity.
at once.
Not if I never.
everyone
married.
has a
I don't
giant
even want
dirt
kids.
mouth with no
So-
teeth.
Just the
Send me
lion
back.
mane of green hair.
You think it's your love life I'm worried about? Not at all. As if you could even make it past holding hands. No.
Nice.
It's
Nice
the
chirp.
touch
Oh,
I'm worried about.
oh,
Shaking a hand, drinking
Count
from the
it.
same straw.
You said the outbreak happened in 2012, and you said
oh
only
shit!
some
Remember that
people can
vampire
get it.
outbreak of
How could I
skin
even do
cancer?
anything?
In 2012?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had them all over my
Others that
backyard
have the
for
avalanche.
fucking
If keeping
months.
you here
All
can
the
help
skin
develop
on my
into
body
one
just
woman,
melted. It's horrible.
dead.
So we just stand around until you magically remove.
What
the
happened to the
virus from
Soilder?
the
Where is
past.
he?
He's out doing
Yeah.
Soilder
You'll be
shit.
dead before you're halfway
He's out
through.
fighting the wars.
I'm keeping
Keeping
you
our,
here.
keeping our country
You
safe.
are
This is
fine.
America.
I will send you back.
The lady
alright?
robot chick whose name I can't
How
remember.
long?
Every single frame of her is just a reaction
93
image.
decades.
Every single one is just like,
Listen
oh.
here, you
Nice.
robot machine.
I love it when I have lips
Whatever,
on
I
the front of
don't
my
care.
face, but my mouth
I
is
am a
actually in my
fighter pilot
cheek.
for the American Army in the Second World War.
That's
and I'm one
anime.
of their most invaluable
Nice.
soldiers. Without me,
No, you're a Soilder.
country
He's fucking
could lose
lying.
this war. Send me back now.
I want to go back. I want to keep killing
Pour
Nazis.
water on you.
Did you say you pour water on her?
Yeah, she's a
Listen
robot.
to me,
I smell a sex scene.
Oh.
friend.
Oh
I have lived
my.
longer than you and this
There's
idiot
Mr.
beside
Soilder.
you combined.
He's just Mr. Soilder
He's just
now.
in the back there like,
The amount
what
of
is
pressure
happening
on
to
my
me?
shoulders. I have to save the world. You have to save a small piece of it. And even then, you have millions at your disposal. Me? I die? So does humanity.
This episode is completely
What
different
you
from the
kill
first
humanity?
episode.
No man, that's
Imagine
good.
if
That's
you
good
do
design.
reproduce by some
Okay.
godly means, that your family
Whoa, what is that?
eaten from
Is that
the
a hug?
inside out, or their skin is dissolved as they watch it drip from their bones.
Nice.
Imagine my position, standing over half-liquid infants and their dying mothers clutching them as they too die a slow, tortured death.
What is going on
Imagine
there?
having thousands of people.
It's really
cut through
weird
that
how
blood,
episode
and then
1's all
staring
like,
right in
it's
the
like,
eyes
this
they
is
die.
gonna have serious moments,
And
kind
they
of fun.
blame you.
Second episode,
By God.
do you know what it's like watching people fucking melt?
It's for the greater good. You were made.
Yeah,
to do
there's
it.
absolutely no jokes.
Just you.
Where are all the jokes?
For
No,
all
Where are all the jokes, Casserole Chan? This is what I wanted from you. You could do better.
you don't.
No,
tell
I'm
me
fine
anything.
with this series. You gotta have
You
consistency
just
between
sit
episodes.
No, I like
And
jokes.
let me do my job.
When's the action gonna start?
Fine.
When is not
Whatever.
plot? We're just seeming like huge assholes here. I'm genuinely like,
Blast it destroyed.
We
They're
are
just
being
dumping-
huge assholes.
they're just dumping plot.
There are too many facilities for me to name one exactly.
I'm beginning to see
Why
that
do you
there
want
is
to
no
know?
actual
You won't be heading
anything
back
that can
anytime
go
soon.
on in this
Honestly,
show
we're
right now.
through a
Stop it.
complete episode and a half, and they haven't even left the same room.
Well, then,
They've been in the same
I
room
must
the whole
explain the
time.
basics.
They've been in the
Talking.
same room the whole
Eventually.
series.
Yes,
She
talking.
dealt with a
This is
mysterious
the
guy
symbol
who
of the
died.
organization that built the ATs.
That's a cool
Although
symbol.
it's believed to be Japanese.
I'd put that on a
since they
shirt
took
and
the
wear
blame
it.
for most of what
Yeah,
occurred.
I wouldn't really do
My
anything
recent
else with it
studies have
though.
shown
It's
that
like
they, in
it's
fact,
like
may
a
not be
fucking
the
metal
first
twinkle
development.
twinkle little star.
This symbol
That's what I
is a clue
see.
as to who is the creator. With the arrows pointing down, it is peace. Up, conflict. As you can see,
Peace.
I drew them up.
Conflict.
They are still used
As you
globally
can see,
like this.
it's conflict. Look at me cross my
It
arms.
doubles as a white flag
twice.
and a declaration of war. And
Look
it
at my
shows the
belly
other's
button.
intentions clearly from a distance.
I clearly
Look
do
at
not
my
look about
incredibly,
abs.
my incredibly straight body.
That guy's the hypest green flow ever.
It's just a lion mane of hair.
Yeah, green. And then he has normal reading glasses and also goggles for when things get wacky.
Things get too
I'm part of
intense.
it. You helped them.
I
You what, darling?
I just realized that was the logo
Yeah,
of the.
no, that's
follow
a nice
orders.
touch.
I obey the rules that are given to me. This isn't my fault. I know the basics of this operation. I've contributed, but what I've done is minimal. I didn't bring
What I've
the
done.
1816 to this. I didn't do that. That is out of my control.
Are you finished?
Whoops. Excuse me.
May I point out?
Yeah!
Only person-
Soiled her.
Mr. Soilder, and the crowd goes wild.
Be there to stop it. If
Mr.
I had known
Soilder's
this
epic
was the
run-in.
outcome, I would never have gotten involved.
And let's continue talking. Bye. all.
Yeah, he still got his stitches on his shirt where his heart used to be.
Already on
For some
now
reason,
he's a machine.
because we couldn't take his shirt off for the surgery. We had to cut the shirt open too.
But I
And
did
I mean, we couldn't leave it open. That'd just be
I
indecent.
informed you immediately of the deaths of my other patients, and did not dodge your words. I do not deny that you were brought here against your wishes, but it was not my will.
The
that
pictures
brought
are
you
nice,
here.
but everyone's just floating around in
I was
space.
the weakest of my generation. The faulty, dysfunctional
I don't like
one
it.
who was left behind because
I thought
of
it looked like
anything
shit,
else.
but everyone moved.
I am a mistake. An error.
These, oh
But
man,
I do not hide it.
dark.
I shall pronounce it with
Edgy.
When asked a question, I shall answer. There is no need to lie. I will
I hope
not
she
tolerate
floats
someone
all the
who
way
does not
across
take
the screen,
responsibility.
off the screen.
Just
while she's
one
talking.
giant thing of exposition. All of it. It starts turning to a 360 shot. She's just floating to the edge of the wall.
Starts, gets the other corner, floats up, back, swipes back across.
God, I'm reasoning with a piece of iron.
And I'm reasoning with an idiot in denial who can't accept that he was part of a conspiracy.
Yeah, another
Then
burn.
take you to your
Yeah,
next
yeah.
Nice.
Treatment of the
I'll
virus
get you
tomorrow.
some cream for that
This
burn.
evening, our squash and toast or salted
At
potatoes.
least the voice acting's not
We only
half
have
bad.
water for drinks.
Oh yeah, the
Fruits
voice
must be
acting's
used
good
for food
and
and not
the
wasted
still
for
shots all look good.
Those all sound.
I wish there was more
rather
animation, but whatever.
disgusting.
Oh, don't worry. The metablist in your system shall take care of nourishment.
Yeah, Meta
You shall
Bliss.
require
That's our
Metabliss
new
injections
Pokemon we're
until
gonna
you either
make.
get a replacement heart or are fully converted.
Wait. Then how do you function or whatever if you don't get a Metablist injection or something?
All
Acting.
medically consumed food products just
What
as
about
normal
that
human
other
food.
thing you
And our
said?
natural producers
What if
of
that thing
Metablist,
sorta
which is why we do not
happens?
require injections. If the hearts I have are not of the correct blood type, then you will be able to eat again if you're ever fully converted.
So,
Yeah, wacky time.
Follow me.
do you? I love how cheap of a plot point that is.
never
Because
did
like,
catch your name.
maybe there'll be a heart that works with your blood type. It's like You're gonna walk in the room. She's gonna be like, I got one of every blood type. He's like,
And shall I
I'm of
refer to you as a
mysterious
human
blood type.
My blood's actually chocolate.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Your name.
What is your name, Foo?
Oh, we're just calling him Captain.
Captain.
Idiot in denial it is then.
No, that's
Will
not
you take a few
funny.
moments to
That's
gather-
not funny!
Follow me when
Thank
you
you
are
for
ready.
maxing out the microphone.
I will be in the room to the left of you.
Are you seriously gonna follow her?
I don't know. I mean, getting a heart would be great and all, but I've got people on the
If I only had a brain.
life isn't I'll figure out.
Then what do we do from here?
I'm so cowardly, I
Well,
really
first of
need
all,
to get a heart
gotta
from the
get out
Wizard of Oz.
You got that backwards. The Scarecrow wanted the heart. No, wait. The Tin Man wanted the heart.
What are you looking for?
The
Scarecrow
Scarecrow wanted a
wanted brain,
brain, and the like the
Just
line
wanted
was a
courage.
Hold on a
pussy.
second.
Get it? It's a pussy. Woo!
I'm here all day.
Oh, someone cut the power and
Nice.
turned on the techno alarm.
It was an accident!
Oh no. Rebel. Rebel, you
Hey,
open this
Abby,
door
what's
right
up?
now.
Sorry, Santa. I can't do that.
Sorry, Santa.
Watch the door. I'm gonna
Christmas
try
is
to...
ruined. Better call Kiss.
Alright.
Kiss
You
saves
don't know what
Santa.
you're
Oh,
doing.
why are you opening the window? There's flesh-eating gas out there.
You hear me? If the ATs don't get you, the people will.
Oh yeah, and there's
Do you wanna
zombies
take a chance in
too.
this crazy
Everything.
future?
Do we
Every
really have
single
any other
bad
options
thing
right
that
now?
could happen.
And
happened.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo trying to solve the mystery. We're getting some
Come on,
movement here.
Captain.
That's sick bass.
Another failure. An error. Unforgivable. Unforgivable!
Nice.
We should
Better close
start.
the window just for decency.
Headed
They
to
had
there.
a car?
Hey, wait for me at least.
Where from Matt last? Whoa.
project.
We'll
That
be right back.
That's the scariest face I've ever seen.
it's not great.
So what do you think?
That's better than the first.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is.
I mean, it was a horrible episode, but they at least set something up.
That's
that
only part 1, hey?
Oh shit, it is. I guess we gotta watch part 2. I'm not even gonna cut it. It'll be fine. it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, fuck it. I'm not even gonna fix that in post. I'm just gonna leave it.
Now back to Project Unknown.
Now back to the project. Is that a vampire? What the fuck
Yeah,
is
we
that?
have vampires, zombies, CATGIRLS, Lion King.
I'm
I
actually
don't-
really excited. How long is this fucking episode? It's like 20 more minutes yet.
Are we watching the Project Unknown OVA? Like,
What the fuck?
Please remain in interior rooms until further notice.
I got shit I gotta do today. Cut. So what is that blue shit on her?
Even afford to live.
it's
Is it fish scales?
no. There's that Metablist stuff.
Is that what Metablist is? I don't understand what
No,
Metablist
they
is.
say like
I haven't literally listened
Metablist's
to the
like
show.
a liquid. It's like the liquid metal, but if you inject yourself with it, you get the 6 techno patches on you because you become a robot.
Why should I only have a little bit of it though?
Because you have your organic skin over it.
Hey!
I guess some of it got torn off throughout this.
So you're like a
si-
Terminator.
Hey!
Yes.
Let's stop for a
Like a
moment.
T-1000.
Yes.
What? Why?
So are they outside now?
Yeah, they ran outside where there's flesh-eating gas, and he also is fully aware he needs Metabliss to survive.
So that was a good choice.
Are you
It was
sure?
pretty much the funniest choice
Yes,
ever.
I'm sure.
He looks like he's gonna yak.
Okay.
Get that
Got
guy
some
a
good
pail.
Distance. Are you hurt?
Well, you know, aside from my heart being ripped out, I'm fantastic.
That's good.
I don't really see why that's a problem.
Wonder where we are.
As long as you're living.
I've been here before.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
plot twist!
This is where I grew up.
This is where I grew up! Look at this photograph!
It's still there.
Every time I do it makes me
We
laugh.
should try going there.
Every time I do it makes
What's
me.
there?
Oh.
I had a deposit box. Maybe there's something in it that could help.
Oh, so you stored a time machine for safekeeping.
In
Tell me
the
better
post-apocalypse, I think someone looted your deposit. Just
No, Avery.
saying.
Arm around my shoulder.
Those things
I
are
don't want you collapsing.
unpenetrable.
I hope this turns into Futurama where he goes to the
Let's
bank
agree
and
to
like
never
the
run
interest
again.
on his account
Just
has
have
gained
Pluto's
made him like a
blood types.
billionaire. And so now he's in like the post-apocalypse with a shitload of money.
That's worth nothing because there's no economy.
Well, it's still
No, there's monster
Question
economy.
is,
Oh,
is it
monster
plausible
economy.
against whatever
He's a
hit
billionaire in vampire yen.
In bison dollars. Oh. Every shot of that guy
That
is
guy always has a mug, a mead mug.
This place looks so different, but
It's been like 1,000 years, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it all looks
it
familiar.
has.
I don't know.
That'd be like I
don't
drive
know.
downtown where our bank is. It's 1,000 years ago. Like,
Where's
the bank?
I don't even recall my last name.
there's buffalo everywhere.
About it. I remember my friends. I can still see their faces. There's the commander, Emmett.
Oh, Emmett has not good proportions.
I like the looks of Emmett. He was probably a cool guy.
Why have I not noticed this before? This gigantic gap in my memory.
I have a question for you, Avery.
What?
How many Air Force pilots in World War II had giant green manes of hair?
I locked something in
Not many of them.
Are you
What
sure?
was it?
Can you prove
Why had
that?
I been here? Where had I lived?
How many general
What happened
infantry
to me?
had giant bob haircuts of red hair?
None, because you're in the fucking military.
Okay, I'll bite.
My head.
Get out of my head!
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't mean it.
Uh-oh.
This is all
Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
Rebel, you okay?
Come over here, boy. I'm gonna teach you. I can't even talk. I can't even talk.
It's just wacky. It's too much.
This place feels good.
Every time he's on
I love that face. That face gets me every time. He's always like...
Right now?
Can you remember anything before the war?
Well, yes.
The fuck? It's the guy from the start. New World Order.
N
The box.
W
I said
O.
something was in it.
That's exactly what that was. For life.
You're kidding me.
Well, I didn't want to say anything before, but it has been over a century.
It's only been 100 years.
Oh, okay. 100 years still. Oh,
What was that?
he threw his goggles at them.
Well, that could have gone better.
Look at them now. I wish the whole show was like that.
Oh,
Oh my
what
god.
we hear? Victims of discord.
She's
Boys
talking,
have
but her
never
mouth
looked so
isn't moving.
tasty.
This show doesn't have animation, remember?
I know, but like her teeth are closed, so she's like talking through her teeth.
What are you doing in Celsius territory?
I thought the US used Fahrenheit.
She's using it as a name, idiot.
When I ask you a question,
I'm a Pokemon trainer!
That was actually a
why
good joke.
I'm here.
I thought we was Fahrenheit.
Not you, idiot.
What the fuck?
We are,
We were leaving.
So
What is going on?
So-
Who are all these
But I haven't
people?
even gotten a lick.
this is where it gets really fucking weird because we have a bunch of people putting on funny voices. for monsters.
Nice.
So
I think
then-
we have like 2 people putting on funny voices.
So
Everyone has fucked up voices now.
Why can't I be the cool one?
so then
You said that I could be cool.
so then all the voice acting just goes to shit
Stop.
because people doing like their best Christopher Walken, like, hey, what are you doing in Celsius territory?
Shut up and guard the exit.
Why don't you guard the exit, little Mr. Boss of everyone?
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
I like to sing
Our
Jungle
redhead.
Beats though. That was a good
Wondering if
choice.
Green's got anything to chew off.
So are they all vampires then?
Look, man, there are a lot of fucking weird monsters in this world.
Metablist.
what?
He has Metablist. Mine.
Metablist?
I am a metahuman, made from the material mechanisms, which when attached to a normal human, shall cause the flashlight to its being.
Rebel, they want your robotics!
I mean, you guys just figured that out?
I hope this turns into Deus Ex, and every problem is just solved with him going like, I'm
Stop.
augmented, and like
No.
blades come out his elbows.
Has Metablist. That means he might know something. He might be one of the lab workers or an.
How does
official.
everyone know about Metablist? Except the audience.
Back off, Tylon. Not mine.
Wow, you
Who do
sound
you
like
work
the
for?
worst character ever.
What? No, we don't.
We're from the past!
That's how I get out of situations. That's how you get out of tons of situations.
Shut up.
I'm from
Not
the
mine.
19th century.
Come from the
We
past?
didn't have
They
phones
said it.
A
then.
lie, right?
I don't hear a heartbeat.
Oh, that's his superpower. He can hear. He's like Daredevil. He
don't
can
have
hear
a
your
heart.
heartbeat, so he knows if you're lying or not.
You're obviously not from the past if you don't have a heartbeat.
That is some strong Metablist. Strong.
That is some good shit you have inside of
Are
you.
you a neurometa?
Stop introducing things to the show. There's too much.
I can't handle it.
Oh,
I'm suffocating in this exposition.
Please, Javelin.
Fuck. For once we're watching a series with too much. There's too much. Slow it down. Stop.
I think this episode should have been not fucking one episode. It's like 7 episodes. It's like the whole first season of fucking Project Unknown.
Who exactly are you?
Like season 1 is them in the
Who are
lab
you?
doing
Like,
all these weird experiments.
How slow moving is this show? Like at this pace, this show fucking be going for 100 years until there's fart gas everywhere. It turns people to zombies.
You idiot!
Quit whispering. If you have
What is
something
that
to say-
gun? I don't know where it begins.
I think it's a hair straightener.
I'm not.
That's what it looks like
Well,
to
she's
me.
got pretty luscious locks, so that's possible.
Oh, is that so?
I think in the
Well, you
future a hair
definitely
straightener could be
know
pretty
one of us, that's for
devastating.
sure.
Kirk, Ty, go tell Celsius about this.
So there's
Now.
Mad Max style gangs, but they're monsters. We're in the future. There's zombies.
The gang Celsius is run by the man Celsius. Gargoyle or something.
Vampires, remember?
Did he just freaking fly?
Oh my god!
Never seen a bat hybrid before?
No.
Oh man! Oh, this is like
Never
I'm just
seen a
realizing
bat
what this
hybrid.
is. This is Mutant Rampage Body
And they
Slam,
say I live under a
where
rock.
it's like,
Hey!
oh,
Don't laugh at me.
we gotta make a video about
Someone
that.
please just explain
Good,
to me
Captain's
who you
back.
are, or
Yeah.
what the hell you are.
Just explain to me what the hell is going on around here.
We're what you would call infidels, victims of this biowar. I guess, in a nutshell, we hunt the metas, neurometas to be more exact, but I'll eat both.
But you should have heard about
Okay,
our path.
so what
We're
the
pretty
fuck is a
well known, what
neurometa?
with most of Erechi living close by.
What the fuck's the difference between a meta and chassis bliss?
Long
See?
away from home.
You don't know the half
It's
of
like
I'm Javelin, part cheetah. Ever seen one of those?
part cheetah.
What's so cheetah about her? What is cheetah about?
Is she one of the cheetah men?
Spots! Oh!
When are we getting
you mean
Cheetah
the
Men
one
3? That's what I want to know. Been waiting 20 years for it.
Javelin, when was Cheetah Men 3? Actually, that's what started this
Word.
war.
Duh.
It just comes to light they're all fighting over
Everything else
the
would
last
be
remaining
ridiculous.
cartridge of Cheetah Men
Pylon is a
2.
lizard. No one's really sure what kind. Kirk, as you can guess, is a bat. So if you aren't neurometas, what are you guys?
So this is robots versus furries. Great.
A weird animal.
It's like fucking.
What? Are you saying you're just a
Beast
regular
Wars.
meta then? You don't seem to be too
Where's Optimus
Or
Prime?
Animorphs.
Where's Optimus Primal?
I don't even know what I am.
Ying Waspinator.
Matter what you want.
Yes, Waspinator's coming to get you.
Yes, he's a metahuman.
Yes?
Exposition.
Yes. I suppose so.
Well then, I'm guessing a metahuman with some sort of memory malfunction. It's not uncommon, considering...
My hair doesn't make sense.
When is this episode gonna end?
Still don't
Oh my
like it.
god.
7 more minutes.
Like, it's fucking. It feels like I've been down in your basement watching this for like a
can't
week.
really
Like,
let
I have to
them just
poop.
stay out here
I have to
turned on
eat.
him.
I need some water. I'm gonna die. It's been so long.
Try not to make
I have
Daddy
some-
mad. Alright.
Here, have this water.
Thank you. I
I'm
need
sure we'll be
this.
fine on our own.
Oh my god.
You might be. You're a meta. The Neuros will welcome you with open arms and cake. But us,
Thank you.
they'll stab us with Metablist, and if we don't die, we'll end up just like them. A distorted creature that is neither human nor machine. By the way, I never caught your names.
I wonder where they got this music. Do
Addison.
you think
might
they
have made
made
it.
this music?
I could do
Rebel
something
and
like this in
Addison,
FL Studio pretty easy.
Yeah,
Someone was feeling
I actually
bad
like the
when they
music.
did it too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to like.
If they made it, like, good job. Like, this isn't horrible. It's
Oh,
just
nothing.
the writing is
Alright,
has
this
no
is enough.
pacing,
Some
and
idea
you
of
need
how to
more
get us
voice
back to our own
actors,
time,
Yeah,
right?
or
and
just,
shorter
You
episodes.
are a little anxious one,
or
aren't
just
you?
This
stop.
is something for all our
Still going on
Fanime
with that
friends out there
time
watching.
travel
Keep your Fanime within that 10 to 15 minute range. Once you're
Everyone knows
exploring the
time travel is
frickin'
impossible.
45-minute range or the 35-minute range,
Knows about the time stuff.
that's gonna be a major problem.
a show on TV.
Unless you have like the
Come with
best
us.
Fanime of all
Or we kill
time.
you.
That's gonna
Simple
hook
as
me,
that.
slide. I can't even talk
You can't
today.
get a
For
meta and
it's gonna hook me,
whatever
hook, line, and
you
sinker,
want.
and I need to see what
Wander
happens
around.
next.
You'll just
Like
end
an
up
episode
either
of Breaking
becoming a
Bad.
neurometa
If your Fanime is as
or
good as
getting
Breaking
reprogrammed
Bad,
to gun
then
us
it can
all
be
down.
40 minutes long. That's what I'm saying today.
Tell me, how could thought I had been in Nagasaki, Japan 24 hours ago doing...
I thought he was in Germany, killing Nazis.
No, he's American. He'd be in Japan.
There's Americans in Nazi Germany.
At the very end of the war.
Yeah, and they were fucking shit up for America.
But then Russia got
very
there.
un-American right now.
But then Russia got there and skull fucked everything, and it was a horrible
Russia was
tragedy.
fucking pretty pissed off.
Russia was pretty pissed off, but they did unspeakable things.
That's what happens when you poke the Russian bear, Avery.
Yeah, that's the place that got
They
hit
get
by
pissed
the
off.
Bisexual disease first.
I saw it at the
What
zoo
the-
once.
oh, man, there's-
I saw it at the zoo once, and I threw a peanut butter jar at it, and I hit it, and it got really pissed off. But once it figured out that it was peanut butter in the jar, it ate the peanut butter, and it forgot about me. And then I walked away. I went see the monkeys.
Not saying a word.
What is the commander thinking?
It's not my place to be talking, but I don't think
That is some good fire.
It was such a hard time to this stuff.
You boys.
Okay, so obviously we haven't been paying attention, but what the fuck is going on?
Why don't you try telling that to Rebel?
The commander said to wait it out until morning.
Don't you remember what I told you? What they're
Oh, this is a flashback.
Okay.
What's going on?
I trust the commander entirely. We'll be
Hey,
fine.
it's Emmett!
Have faith.
Emmett!
Man, I'm really glad that Emmett is just gonna turn
Rebel.
this like character who's
Rebel.
in his flashbacks
What's
like
wrong?
it's like I don't know how to get through this situation. And it's like Emmett the flashback, like focus. Take in this moment.
Focus on your
Allison,
surroundings.
Get out of the way.
She's got
Hey, what do you
Wolverine
think you're
claws.
doing?
Well,
said
she is
move.
half cheetah, Avery.
I know.
I guess that's the half cheetah.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Hey, I didn't
Human,
do
yeah,
nothing.
right. Either you're transitioning, or by some act of God, the metabolist in your system isn't strong enough to spread. That glow in your eyes was not the glow of a meta. That was the glow of a neuro.
I'm not one of them. I
How long has it been in your system?
swear. I don't know.
What's the difference between a meta and a
Not
neuro?
good enough
Metahumans
answer.
were made that way, and
I guess I'm going.
Neurohumans are born that
Your
way?
feelings.
no, I think
Fight
neuros.
her back.
Is
Don't
that the
just
difference
stand
between a
there.
gay man and a straight man?
I don't. Now you're just getting offensive.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding out there.
Damn it! I can't kill something that's asleep. That's like warrior code number 1. Cephix? You don't care about rules.
So I get it.
Shove your
You
dirty
should be
work onto
asleep
me, dear sister.
all the time.
Rebel.
And nothing can
Rebel.
hurt you.
Good God. Can't you be okay for 1 second?
We don't know anything
He doesn't
about
have a
this
heart.
Literally doesn't have a heart.
Cut him some
It's
slack.
not like the Grinch where he has a small heart and ignores it.
Look at
And it
me,
grows
Dad.
bigger by the end.
Bringing
He
in
doesn't have a
outsiders.
heart at all.
Ha! I win! Pick up your friend there, Glass.
That's the scariest face I've ever seen on your show, Avery.
What?
On all the families we've ever
You're
watched, that
taking me to
face.
meet Celsius.
Yeah.
That's a face that I
hurry
could
up.
see being real.
It'll take a while
It's
to
not like the
get there, but
freaking
it's slow.
Play-Doh
You'll
faces
kill
we've seen in some of the other episodes.
What if I refuse?
Then I'll eat you.
Fine.
Tylon and Kirk are
I think the
probably
soundtrack has to
there.
back off a bit.
Knowing Tylon, he's making some.
They had this problem last episode where it got louder.
Yeah. It's like they have a live Caribbean band in the studio just jamming out.
Project Unknown is filmed from a live studio audience.
Hey, you coming, Four Eyes?
Don't call me that.
Yeah! I'm so excited for episode 3! Something scary, spooky's in there. Yeah! We did it!
That was okay.
America! Okay, so that was an experience.
That was way too long.
Way too much exposition. Honestly, all 1,772 of you who watched this video, I give you applause. A slow clap for sitting through that video.
Well, you do realize a view doesn't mean audience retention, and on YouTube you have to retain this. You have to keep your audience watching for longer to actually get like a worthy view that actually means
Avery,
anything.
quit explaining the science of YouTube to me and just applaud those people.
No, they have a fucking million voice actors. Just
yeah, they actually did.
It's just the direction wasn't very good.
The direction wasn't very good. Or the talent level of the voice acting flat out wasn't very good.
Hey man, we all gotta start somewhere.
That's impressive. I'm impressed how much work would have went into that video.
Like, it's not that it was, like, really bad. Like, it's just that this is all, like, a bunch of people starting out. So, and deep down, I'm like, eh.
Thanks to Light PC for script editing. You're welcome. It was me.
No, it wasn't.
Casserole Chan owns all this shit. So nobody try to rip this off, you bastards.
Original character do not steal.
Mr. Soilder's owned. He's copyright protected.
Oh, all the stuff is free from other websites. Shitty.
Huh. She didn't make it. She ruined the illusion. Or him. We have no idea who Casserole Chan is.
I believe it's her. She actually commented on the first video we made of this, eh?
I didn't realize that.
She was like, yeah, I made that a long time ago. And I think she said the next one's better.
She wasn't kidding. That one was... Honestly, from what I've seen, that's the best quality I've ever seen.
This is...
On your show.
This came out about a year ago.
So, I don't know. It didn't have very many moving parts, but that's where all the money comes in.
I mean, it's better than Ruby/Ruby.
Quit saying that. So, yeah.
People are going to be mad
I just wanted
at
to make
us.
a comment. The last time I was on the show, I had talked about making a Fanime. I want to let all the people out there know that it's coming along swimmingly.
Okay, he's lying to you. There is
no, shut up. Shut up. I'm not lying. I don't do that to people. Fuck you.
He's just trying to make it so you'll send me all angry messages going, "Where's the Fanime?"
No, it's not true. I'm working on a script. It's secret because I can't trust Avery because he's got bad directional support.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like...
You see, he's already getting abusive. That's why I can't be part of the project. You guys all understand. All right, Avery. What's your rating? It's gonna be a long as shit video, so let's end it here. Hey.
Oh, what?
Put your damn phone away and quit ignoring the audience.
1 sec.
Okay. Fuck him. I'll take it over the show. He's fired.
I own this channel.
From now on, we're calling this show Wrestling Family Fun Night. And next week, we're going to watch the classic Iron Man match between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. This is Robert, and I'll see all my little peeps later.